Hello and welcome back to another exciting time on Mercy Speaks. How are you doing today? So, by popular demand, we have decided to bring our guest back on Mercy Speaks. Please join me to welcome Dr. Ogunsanya. He will be talking to us about the key functions of a school owner. You're welcome. How are you doing today, sir?
Thank you very much. I'm cool. Let me start by saying that a number of school owners wish to combine the functions of a school owner with that of the head of school. It is wrong, dangerous. That kind of school cannot go far. You cannot run a school like a professional firm, legal firms, financial accountants. No. A school is a social institution.
Okay.
Therefore, it cannot be managed like a professional firm. It has to be managed as a social institution because you relate with many people. And that means that, therefore, that the owner must be separated from those who head the operations of the school. So if you are a school owner and you choose not to employ a competent head of school, you are undoing yourself and undoing that school. That school will not go far. There are about 40 functions of a head of school. The school owner has about barely 12 functions, which I'm discussing only 5. Who is a school owner? A school owner is either the owner of the school or a nominee of the owners, who could be referred as a director, a school director. So what are his functions? What are the key functions of a school owner or a school director? Number 1, to determine the vision of the school, where the school is heading. Number 2, to offer leadership. And in offering leadership, he must select the right team. The first person in that team is the head of school, the head of administration. These two, along with himself or herself, forms the management committee and any other person that can be so appointed to join them. Number 3 is to ensure financial sustainability.
Ensure financial sustainability.
Ensure that whenever funds are called for, funds are available. Very important. Number 4, to pursue growth. Growth in terms of enrollment, growth in terms of fiscal expansion, growth in terms of having additional facilities. So it is a key function of the school owner to pursue that one. One danger in this particular matter when it's not clearly understood is that when you don't identify the 5 principal functions you have to pursue, you'll be pursuing mundane issues, and that will distract the attention of the school owner. The 5th one is to develop and protect the corporate culture of the school, the values of the school, things that the school is noted for. It has to be developed and has to be protected. That is why in a comprehensive school policy and operations manual, it will state the core values. It can be 5, it can be 6, by which the school learners are identified, by which the staff are identified. So, in summary, these are the 5 key functions. There are other minor functions, but not as to go to the market to buy materials, or to be attending to minor disputes, or to be following up on parents that are owing. These are not the function of the school owner, unless the school owner has abandoned his or her primary duties to step into the shoes of the head of school, and that could be dangerous.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ogunsanya. So, may I ask this question? What if the school owner has been doing these other functions that are not its functions? For instance, checking school notes, lesson notes, chasing parents for outstanding. Yeah, these are not the functions of a school owner, that we know. Now, how will this person retrace his or her step if she has been carrying out the functions that are not meant for the school owner? How do they come back and assign the head of school to do these things? Because these things may not be the culture of the school in the past, say, 5, 6, 10 years.
Now, if it has taken you 10 years as a school owner to go on the wrong way, and you now realize the wrong way, if you continue on that wrong way, you can never get to destination. So you have to come back to the right way. So if it has taken you 10 years, it might take you another 5 years, if you are fast, to now be on the right track and be achieving measurable results. What are the steps you have to take? Number 1, decide that we are going to restructure, or we are going to do things in a different way. And the things you are going to do differently are: number 1, if you've not given a letter of appointment to your staff, you must go and give them. Link your letter of appointment to your job description. Now, so you must prepare job description for every key staff, even including your driver should get a job description. Because if you don't put in the job description that the driver must wash the vehicle regularly, he may not wash it. So that's job description must be prepared, letter of appointment must be prepared, the two of them must be linked. You must take steps to prepare a homegrown school policy and operations manual, which will be a major document like the constitution of how you want your school to run when you're not there. It is your systems that will run the school, not you as an individual. And part of the things that will be in that homegrown policy manual is the discretionary authority of the school management board. If you have many campuses, you will need the school management committees, which will be supervised by the school management board. You must have a board of directors, a board of governors, or a trust council. One of these three should be in operation. So then, your institution will now separate the work of the school owner from that of the head of school.
Wow.
Simple. And when that is done, back it with training. When that is done, make sure that you carefully select your staff. Put square pegs in square poles. So put the right people in the right position. Of course, we appreciate that some of these things may not be 100% practicable, but do your best to make sure that you do the fundamentals. Select the right person as your head of school, somebody who is pragmatic, who is smart. Then state clearly what you want them to do. So employees are willing to work once you pay them right, but you must also state how you want the things to be done so that they can be guided.
Wow. Thank you very much, sir. That was well detailed. Thank you very much. I'm sure that you as a school owner have learned one thing or the other on today's episode. If you enjoyed today's episode, please do well to like, share, subscribe, and leave your comments in the comment section. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.